All right, guys, welcome back to another live stream, guys. It's wow, November 29th already. Time flies. Just want to welcome you guys to the channel. Maybe it's your first time here. Maybe it's your first time trading, or maybe you've been trading for a while and you just haven't seen the success you'd hope for. Whatever the case is, I want you to know that you've come to the right place, and this is a community you can count on. I'm live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I also do come on in the evening sometimes, guys, similar to tonight. As you may notice, my voice is a little bit raspy. I've been dealing with a little bit of sinus, and I just woke up. I went outside without my jacket on, and actually that didn't end up going in my favor. But I wanted to welcome you guys, and I'm happy to be back. And as promised, I said I'd be here in the evening, and here I am. And we had a little bit of some technical difficulties, but I'm working on, I think it's having a lot of tabs open at once, which is kind of killing the processor of my computer, I guess. I don't know. I have like the new iMac, but I guess obviously it's not when it comes to these type of things, especially live streaming. You know what I mean? Maybe I need a little bit more, something a little bit more heavier. Whatever the case is, eventually I might be upgrading, maybe to something, going back to my PC or whatever the case is. But I love my Mac. It's 4K. It's beautiful screen. It is what it is, right, guys? So I might have to upgrade it to something else, go back to PC or whatever the case is, just to be able to provide you guys, as always, the quality streams that I do every single day, guys. So guys, smash that like button for me if you enjoy these live streams. Also, guys, comment below. I always love hearing from each and every one of you guys. And if you're new to the channel, don't be shy, guys. Comment below. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're gonna dive in, guys. We're gonna get started shortly here. I'm just updating some video settings here. I'm just letting this kind of load up and set, and then we're gonna get started, guys. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. As you guys know, this week is going to be pretty crazy. We do have some news as well. I believe it's NFP week as well. So, it's the end of the month. Time flies, guys. Time flies. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to let our Telegram people know that we're live right now. So give me 1 second. I'm going to put the link here because I know sometimes some don't follow through, and it's all good. That's what we're going to do here. I'm just going to share the link, and then we'll get started here, guys. Give me 1 second. And Joshua, let's go, my man. Let's go. Yes, we're live, guys. We are live. Let's get it. I believe we had some other people here too. Patrick, welcome, 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 guys. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I know there's a couple people that, sent in a message as well. Okay, guys. Okay, let's take a look at Joshua. Currently in a short on GBP US at up a decent amount. Wondering when would be a good exit. Maybe 1.8, 1.5. Yeah, I think it's pulling back right now, so we might have a perfect, if you're in GBP US. I was looking at sells. Unfortunately, we got stopped out a little bit too early, but it is what it is. Little bit more of a longer term trade. I personally took this one myself. As you guys can see, this is kind of my analysis, right? So we were anticipating some sort of a retracement, and we saw that pushback. However, we saw price come back up. So Joshua, I think, to be honest with you, I still feel like maybe if you already are in profits right now at this given time, I would take some partials as it comes back up, because you never know, it might come up and retest these highs. I don't think it'll go that up, but that higher, but I think at least it will come to this level at around 1.20, let's say, at least, just so you get an idea. Give me 1 sec. At least 1.2300 range. That's kind of where I think price might start to reject, and that's what we want to see. We want to see a clear rejection of that level area. However, we may see it come and retest these highs. Could be a possibility. And like I said, you guys could see clearly price came to our level over here on the 4-hour time frame, and we saw that clear rejection, guys. Perfect price action. No need for indicators. As you guys know, we want to focus on basic market structure. That's what's going to help us understand how to approach the markets, how to look at the markets at a more simplified approach. And so yeah, guys, welcome. Let's go. I am Yo. Let's get it. Morning, guys. Morning for some. It's nighttime here in Canada, but morning either way, guys. So welcome in, welcome. Got a couple new members just joining in too as well. Let's go, guys. Let's smash that like button for me. Okay, let's get it, guys. Anyways, let's continue on. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at there overall. Let's go down to the 1 hour and see what's going on here. So again, price pretty much went in our direction. Unfortunately, we did get a little bit stopped out, and like I said, there's a lot going on right now, and sometimes the market can be manipulated, right? And sometimes price will come back up to these levels, retest it, and so what I'm anticipating, to be honest, like I said, even clearing the charts, remember, we look at the time frames to understand, even being in this upwards channel, we are slowly anticipating a shift in the market, although we have been trending to the upside for quite some time. And it's very clear, guys. We could clearly see, look at my charts here. And I'm anticipating maybe a push up here. And then once we come up to these levels, that is my selling zone area. So even right now at this given time, we may see a rejection of that little area where I pointed out 1.2300. And then we may kind of do some sort of a rejection of that zone here. So right now, I wouldn't say it would be a good entry, even if we narrow it down to the 30-minute. I don't really see anything at this given time. However, if we come to this level and we reject it nicely, then we can probably anticipate some sort of a rejection of that level of structure and probably come back down. It could be a possibility. See, even from the push here, you can see that our golden zone is this level here, and plus we've got support. Look at that support level here on the left hand side. We got support over here as well. If we pull this over, this is exactly at our 0.50 and 0.618 level. So if we see clear rejection of this area, or we see some bearish candle formations, then we can anticipate a continuation of sells to the downside, because obviously, like I said, we have been in this upwards channel, so we can anticipate price to potentially come back down to these lower levels eventually. It's going to take some time. We could also pull, and again, this is the 30-minute time frame, so it's quite significant. Even on the 1 hour time frame, we can see it a little bit more clear. We can anticipate price for GBP US to come back up to this level structure. And like I said, why are we looking at this level? Well, like I said, we got that strong momentum push, and we expect some sort of a retracement. Typically, price will always exhaust and take a break and come back up. And you can see that this is a support level, as well as over here another support level, so future resistance. Now, we also have to keep in mind that we are in an upwards trend. So if we were to sell, if price comes back up to this level, we see nice clear rejection, keep in mind that I'm probably going to take good profits around here, or take partial profits and move my stop loss to entry. Typically, I'll probably even move it to entry when it's already like 20 pips in. But what I'm saying is, don't run it all the way down without taking, partial profits, because we have to understand that we are still in this upwards trajectory, and we still haven't created new lower lows essentially on the higher time frames. Okay, so we have to just be mindful of that. Obviously, on the smaller time frames, you can see this first break below this previous low, right? So this is a new low, new lower low, and new higher low, new lower high, sorry, potentially if we reject that level. Okay, so that would be a good potential sell opportunity, but again, we need to see heavy rejections of that level structure. Similar to GBP JPY, guys, very, very similar. We can see that we broke this level structure. Look at my analysis here, guys. Sell setups below this level structure. Why was I looking at sell setups? Because we broke our upwards channel. Okay, we failed to create what? We failed to create a higher high. It's very simple, guys. I'm like in basic market structure, by the way, and I should have pulled my fibs. Not the fibs. The 20 and 50 moving average as an extra added confluence, for example, with GBP USD, right? And this is something that we can look at, that we can use as reference, when we're looking at the markets, guys. Okay, guys, I'm just going to read through the comments here. Let's go. I'm Yo Pedro, bro. Do you think about UJ? I'm selling and I'm going to sleep at 3:30 a.m. here. Oh my gosh, bro. I'll take a look at it for you, no problem. Tom, let's go, Tom. Hello, just nice to see your NZD. Do you think it'll keep going? I have taken partials. We'll take a look at it, my man. Of course, we'll take a look. Okay, so let's start with UJ and then we'll take a look at Euro NZD. Okay. So let's reference back to GBP JPY. USD JPY, you were looking at sells. Let's see, where were you? What do you think? Funny, see how I came back down. I'll be honest, the daily looks really bearish. The daily looks really bearish. Look at Dixie, what's going on? Looking bearish too. Huh. Damn. You know what? I think I'll be honest with you. I think the way right now gold's looking like a potential bullish flag forming here. As long as we respect this area here, we can see the pullback here. It's looking like some sort of a bullish flag forming. We may see a push on gold to the upside. Okay. Which in turn would mean that the dollar would lose its value, and we're already seeing it kind of push down. Plus, it was just kind of consolidating here, but I see overall weakness, guys. I'm not seeing any highs for me to be looking at buys. We are in this downwards channel, downwards trend anyways. And so I think this is what I'm looking at, my man. I think we may see, as long as it breaks below this level structure, we may see a continuation to the downside. But again, we also have to keep in mind, this is the only reason why I wouldn't say 100% sells. We have to keep in mind that we're in this major level structure, right? So if you're about to go to sleep, I would say, you know, if you're in profits, take partial profits and then move your stop loss to entry and then just let it ride. Stick with your sells at this time because we are seeing bearishness in the dollar. However, if we go on the daily time frame, this is kind of looking like a potential double bottom. So we have to be very, very cautious, although the daily is looking very, very bearish, right? So yeah, I would say it's looking really bearish, to be honest with you, and just that inside voice in me would say, yeah, you know what, just stick it out on sells. But again, just like I said, take your partials, and then move your stop loss to entry, make it officially risk-free. I don't want you, and this is what I'm telling you guys, always when you're taking your trades, it's not just about knowing how to look at the markets. It's not just about that, but it's important to manage your risk, guys. When you're managing your risk and knowing when to kind of move your stop loss to entry, when to do all that type of stuff, it really does help you with your trading, guys. Okay. So yeah, let's go. All right, guys. I hope that helped. Okay, Tom, we're gonna take a look at Euro NZD. Let's go. Tom Brooks in the house. Japan. Oh, one sec. I think it's this one, right? No, it's supposed to... no. Oh, I had it. It's just at the bottom, and I gotta change the name of that because it's got like all these extra ones that I add in there. Anyways, you guys know. Okay. What is going on here, guys? You guys with me here? Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Brooks, let's go. 2 p.m. Wow, that's crazy. It's already dark here. It's already dark here, Tom. We're at 10 p.m. here in Canada. Okay, so what are we what are we looking at here for Euro New Zealand, guys? Let's see. I saw a lot of consolidation here, but let me just move it up to the daily. Sec. I think the way it's looking, to be honest, it may have a little bit more juice back down to probably create some sort of a double bottom similar to this. Look how it created this kind of W pattern or this double bottom kind of thing. Not the most ideal, but you get what I'm saying, right? Price tends to do that, especially here. Look, so we had this strong push, but we're already getting a rejection. Why are we getting a rejection? Well, we can see that, look, we got support, 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 and now we're retesting it as resistance. So to say there's buys, no. But to say there's sells, like, I mean, at least I would say we are getting the bulls trying to push price up. Again, this is the daily, right? We're also kind of in this upwards channel. So long term, we're anticipating it to continue. It'll probably come back into this range and then finally see it push to the upside. However, I think it might still have a potential to the downside because we see even here, like, current price action. So let's just kind of remove all this busy traffic here. But if we focus here, look, we've got, and this is the 4-hour time frame, so it's pretty significant. See, this is a clear downwards channel, right? So I think we may have one more leg to the downside, although that, you know, the bulls are still fighting to push price a little bit higher. The next candle might be coming a little bit lower here. As long as we see the next candle going bearish, we can anticipate a continuation to the downside, probably touch down here at this level, and then maybe we might see it come back up. Could be a possibility, as long as we break below. But that's kind of what I'm looking at, though we have to understand the overall direction is at this major level of structure, right? We have kind of broken below, but it could be on the bigger time frame, like the daily. It could just be like a slight little fake out, came back in, and then it's going to continue going higher, right? Similar to this, where it pushed back up. It did close below, but it could still be a fake out because we got that instant. Look at this. We had 1, 2, 3, and then this candle here, and then this candle, bullish candle, pushed back in, right? So yeah, I mean, the fact that you took partials, that's good, Tom. I think, you know what I mean? You're managing your risk. You're doing things right. You know, so the euro might gain some strength, could come back in, right, without having to retest this lower level. I would look for a continuation of sells if this closes bearish. And the next candle probably, just gotta monitor the next candle. It's a quiet Monday night, guys. What's going on? What is going on? Wow, I'm surprised. Super quiet night. Okay, so Tom, I hope you understood that. Yes. Good. Hope you understood that. Guys, I'm just gonna put here the link for our free Telegram group. Put it on here, so I'm just gonna put it in. Gasmodo, welcome, my man. Welcome. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, brother. I'm just trying to, like I said, my voice is a little bit raspy, but I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, my man. I hope you're doing well as well. Guys, we're at 7 likes. Can we get it to 10 likes? Let's go. What is going on here? Give me 1 sec, guys. Awesome, guys. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Gonna read through the comments here. Tom, yes, it was surprisingly good little trade. Wasn't she slow? Yeah, yeah, no, that's for sure. That's awesome, Tom. 65 pips. Nice. Yeah, and you guys will notice, you'll notice, I mean, obviously you guys know, the markets start dying off, like slowing off during the end of the year. So if you guys notice that, don't, you know, or you're new to trading or whatever, just keep that in mind. Okay, so AUD USD, what are we looking at? AUD USD daily. We are seeing a push back up. The bulls are still fighting. The dollar is gaining strength at this given time against the Australian dollar. Dollar. Let's take a look here on the 4-hour time frame. We saw that push back. Price went exactly as expected. If we look here on the 30-minute or the 1 hour, price literally went exactly as expected. However, obviously our stop should have been at least 30 pips. Unfortunately, it did 20. So we got stopped out. It is what it is. Knowing the direction is the most important thing. Just, it is what it is, guys. You manage your risk and you move on with it, guys. You know what I mean? Now, I think it's, so at this point, where am I anticipating AUD USD to continue to go? I may see price, for example, for AUD USD, especially because it's the 1 hour time frame. Even if we go up to the 4 hour, what I'm seeing right now happen, to be honest with you guys, is we are kind of like forming some sort of a like a wedge pattern formation. If we realize it, it's kind of like price is forming this kind of like ascending wedge pattern or something. Do you see that? This is the highest, so we may actually be, don't be surprised if we actually see it break these highs here and come back up to this level structure before we either see it break to the upside or break below. So just keep that in mind, guys, because sometimes, yes, we were in this upwards channel, but you have to keep in mind that sometimes price will do that. Even though we got the strong momentum, we got the pull back to our golden zone and all that type of stuff, and we may come back up to this level and we may reject it, but we also have to look at the bigger picture, right? That's why I went to the 4 hour time frame, and we can see price is starting to form this wedge, right? And so I can anticipate probably AUD USD to come back up to these highs, which would be complete markets just focus, you know, the 30-minute or the 1 hour. You'd be like, yeah, we're coming back up to this level of resistance, right? But this is why you always want to look at the bigger picture, because this will tell us what the direction of the market is, right? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Got a couple. Yes, we got our 10 likes, guys. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Joshua, Bitcoin, another leg down, maybe 13K. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Do you guys remember when I told you guys I saw Bitcoin reaching potentially 12, 13K? I don't know where it's at right now, but do you guys remember exactly when I told you guys? Let's take a look. I honest to God, I haven't looked at it. So maybe it didn't go my direction. Maybe it didn't go as I anticipated. I don't know. But let's take a look at Bitcoin and see if it's respecting my analysis. So we could see, that we have been stuck in this range. We haven't actually broken these highs. We were looking at sells below this level structure. We can see that Bitcoin actually broke below. In respect to this upwards, look at this kind of upwards resistance area. Similar to my analysis, you guys could see. But let's kind of go up, because this is very choppy, guys. This is super choppy. But my overall direction is to the downside. We can kind of see it, but I'm going to clear the charts here, guys. But overall, you guys could see, look, I'm anticipating 12 to 13,000. This is kind of my overall anticipation for Bitcoin. We were ranging here for the longest time. We broke below this level structure. We formed kind of this symmetrical triangle formation. We actually broke below and came back to the bottom level of this symmetrical triangle, like I told you guys. Now, I drew this all the way down here because I was probably anticipating like a bearish flag or something. I don't know. I left it there just so you guys could see. But overall, it actually came back down to that level we were anticipating. Right? So that's pretty cool. You got Tom Brooks odd. I had a 4-hour marked as a double top looking for sales. Possibly, maybe. Yeah, that's good that we look at the bigger time frames. Could be maybe I missed it. Take a look. Yep. Yeah, that looks like a double top. I see it. Yeah. However, we do have to be mindful that I wouldn't really fully consider a double top. I'll tell you why. I would say this, for example, this would be more validated as a double top, Tom, and I'll tell you why. Because this is kind of like, again, let me kind of clear the chart so we can see it better. It's just kind of like, it literally stopped at my alert too. Let me remove this. Yes. Okay. So I'll tell you the reason why I don't think it would be, like, I could see what you're saying, but I wouldn't completely validate it as a double top. The reason why is like this right here on the 4-hour time frame, so the left part of the double top, I guess you could say, this would be more confirmed as a nice cleaner double top, right? Because if we narrow this down to the 1 hour, okay, we could see one of two things. So we could clearly see that price came back up to this level structure, rejected, came back down, and came back up to this level of resistance, rejected, right? But it's almost instantaneous, right? So we didn't see like a long trajectory, and then price came back up. Now, mind you, on the higher time frames, it could do that, but we do need to see that price usually on a double top, or at least to validate that it is a double top. This is the neckline here, and I'm just gonna draw this over so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is the neckline of this double top. And I'm just going to clear this up properly so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is the neckline. We had price come back up, kind of ranged a little bit, but came back down to this level structure, retested back up to these highs, said, nope, we're not coming down yet. Came back down with stronger momentum, broke below this level, previous level low, right? This is the neckline, by the way. Retested it as a level resistance, came back down, retested it once more, and then boom, price melted. This is more confirmed as a nice clean double top. If price starts kind of coming back up, then it might be like a triple top formation, which is I think what we're seeing here on the higher time frames on the 4-hour time frame. Right? If we come back up, this is not looking like I mean, it could be a double top, but again, it's just there's so much of a space in between here, right? But again, it still could be validated on the daily. It looks like a double top, right? This is what I was looking at anyways. But we're already getting a price retest it once more. Again, on the 4-hour time frame, this starts kind of forming into, instead of a double top, it starts shifting into some sort of a wedge pattern, right? Some sort of a symmetrical triangle or wedge pattern formation, where price will potentially break out of. And to be honest with you, sometimes, believe it or not, like sometimes price does respect these. Like it'll probably come back down a little bit, and then it actually pushes to the upside. Retest that level, continue to go higher, right? But again, right, like I said, I mean, I was looking at a double top too on AUD USD. That's what I was looking at too, but I just don't like how it didn't even bother coming all the way down to this neckline, right? It was kind of like we didn't really create or at least touch down a little bit to that lower level. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but it's just just some advice, I guess, of how I would look at it, at least, right? Remember, every trader, guys, don't feel bad. Remember, I always teach this all the time. Every trader looks at the markets differently, right? So you might have a different way where you may look at the market. So don't feel bad. It's just, it's everyone looks at it differently, right? At the end of the day. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Definitely a quiet night tonight. I can't believe it. I'm gonna delete this other video where I was just doing pretty much just testing. Man, everyone's completely quiet. I'm surprised. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at, guys, overall. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any questions. going on with GBP AUD? Again, this was look at this. So this was potentially a double top. So it came down, came back up right away. This was kind of that neckline. Look at this, guys. Right? Look at that. Right? So I mean, price came back to this level structure. The neckline rejected it, and we anticipated potential sells. However, price came back up and broke above that level structure. And now it's kind of rejecting this high end. So now what I'm really seeing is pretty much price is just stuck in this range on the daily. If we go down to the 4 hour, I would only really be looking for selling opportunities or buying opportunities when price comes down to this level. We really have to see what price does when it comes down to this lower level. Okay, this is kind of my buying area for GBP AUD. However, if we see bearish price or we see price pierce below, then now I want to see a nice clean retest. We can anticipate a continuation to the downside. Okay, you guys understanding that? Yeah, look, we got a strong momentum push even here on the 1 hour time frame, so we're definitely anticipating it to come down to these lows potentially, right? There's a good chance, especially since we got this strong momentum. So now what do we wait for, guys? We wait for a pullback, right? And we might kind of see price kind of let's see, so it'll see a pullback to this level, but we don't know exactly where it's going to stop. So we may see it kind of stop at this area here because there's a lot of support area at the zone, right? So we may see price do something like this where it comes to this level, pushes a little bit further, comes to this level, pulls back about this level range, uses this level as a level resistance. If we see a nice clean rejection, you can then get in on an entry for sells, target the lows here, take partial profits here, and see a potential continuation to the downside. This is kind of what I'm seeing for GBP AUD. Okay, guys. All right, that's a good potential setup there. Let's go, Joshua. Let's go, Tom Brooks. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Let's go, La Familia. What happened to La Familia, guys? Man, I'm like half sick here, half alive, and I'm still here showing up, guys. What's going on? What's going on, guys? I appreciate the love, guys. Smash that like button if you're new to the family. Either way, guys, I know you guys, you know what I mean, like whatever, it's slower, it's Monday night, but I appreciate all the love and all the support, guys. Every comment, every like, everything supports the channel, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Tom, thank you so much for being very supportive from the very beginning, as well as Joshua, I appreciate you, my man. I don't know, I think you're one of my students. I have 2 Joshes in my VIP inner circle, so I don't want to get confused. Maybe not. Either way, Josh, I'm happy I'm helping you out. You said great analysis, bro. Appreciate the consistency. Hey, my man, I'm here to support you guys. I'm here to, like I said, it's such a blessing to be able to help and see how your help in any way, guys, just planting a little seed or being able to help someone just have more clarity, you know what I mean, in their trading journey is such a blessing, you know what I mean? So being able to see that and get messages every day, you know, telling them how much I've been able to help them. And again, guys, I'm telling you from the very beginning, I'm not telling you I know everything, because it's not the case, you know what I mean? I'm just sharing my journey with you guys as a trader. And, you know, it's been a long journey, I'll tell you that for sure. And you guys know that I started with crypto, and that's how I really started my whole trading journey as a whole. But yeah, guys, welcome. I see a couple of new members tuning into the family. Welcome to La Familia, guys. I appreciate you all very much. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. Like, I'm usually here in the mornings at 7 a.m. But look at this. This is an evening live stream. Obviously, you know, my voice and stuff like that because this morning. But you guys know I'm consistent. As promised, I told you guys I would be here in the evening. Here I am. So yeah, guys, welcome. Also, to all of our new members, guys, don't be shy. Comment below, introduce yourself, and join our free Telegram group, guys. The link is in the chat box below. We got Daryl here. Daryl Cayaso. Let's go, my man. Are you Spanish? You got a Spanish last name, potentially, but welcome, my man. Let's go. Tom Brooks, great efforts, consistency being here. Pedro, thank you, my man. Thank you. I know you've been a great support to Tom, so thank you. From the very beginning, I think you've been following me since, like, I don't know, I think I had 200 or 300 subscribers. We're already at almost 1,200, so Okay, let's go. Daryl, question: what's the higher time frame you mark up? Like, what's their entry time frame? So entry time frame. So I'll explain this now. That's a good question, Daryl. So I'll explain to you guys how I look at it. So obviously this is the 30-minute, but why am I looking at potential sells? Again, I'm not saying that it's 100% sells, but what do we look for, guys? We know that we're stuck in this range. We know that price came up to this higher level multiple times. What did we see? Price reject this level of resistance 1, 2, 3, and now it even barely touched that level of structure, right? We saw this on the higher time frame, like the daily looked like a nice clean double top. We actually broke below and retested the neckline, and then we pierced back up into the range. So now we came up to the highs of the range barely, and now we're starting to push back down with a strong momentum. So now we're getting a rejection of this level, anticipating at least price to reject this level. So remember, the higher time frames is just to understand the direction of the market, which is kind of what we got. We know that now we've rejected this high of the range. We know that we're back into this range. However, we're going to probably retest this level to either break it below again or to hold it as a level of support. So now that I'm potentially anticipating that, look at my arrows, look at that strong momentum push for a 1 hour time frame. Look at this 1 hour candle, right? Now let me zoom in this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at this 1 hour candle. It's really bearish, guys. So what does that mean? We've got that strong momentum back into this. Look at this range, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Look, it was ranging in between here. So we got that strong momentum. So remember what I told you, look at my arrows here. I'm anticipating a retracement. Now, could you get on buys? Sure, but it's a little bit higher risk, to be honest with you. But I'm anticipating price to come back up to this level. And if price comes to the resistance level that it broke now, right? Because look, it respected it in the past. We got resistance, resistance, resistance. But do you see, we looked at the higher time frame, right? As this lower level of the range as a level where price may attract back down to. Get what I'm saying? So because we saw that, and then we saw the strong momentum push, look at this. This is kind of like a head and shoulders on the 1 hour, but if you on the 30-minute, it's a little bit more clear. Look at this head and shoulders, right? So we start kind of adding all this confluence. Look, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, broke the neckline. Okay, you guys understanding what I'm saying? Yes. If you guys are understanding how I'm explaining this, smash that like button for me, guys, or comment below. And welcome to all of our new members that are tuning in, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. Look at this. This is the neckline, guys. I've highlighted the neckline. We broke below the neckline with a strong momentum, retested it, and price melted, right? Same thing. I'm expecting a continuation to the downside. Obviously, we got a lot of support area here on the left-hand side. So where it's holding off right now is a strong level of support. However, if we get price to come back up to this level structure, which is what I'm anticipating after a strong push like this, right? We may get in on sells, and like I told you, I'd be taking profits down here, even lower probably, but I'd take at least partials or 80% of my profits off the table and move my stop loss to entry once we're down here. So if we get in on entry here, okay, we're already planning a little bit ahead, but this is just going to give you an idea. I'm talking about 70 pips, okay, and we're only risking 26 pips stop, right? That's the 2.6 risk reward ratio opportunity. And then if I pull my fib, if you will, look, we got the fib from the highs to the lows. Look, that's our golden zone, 0.50, 0.618 level of structure. Confluence number 1, major level of structure. Confluence number 2, we're in a downwards trend. Confluence number 3, we're at the golden zone, right? We got that strong momentum push. We wait for a retest. Done. Price comes to this level. We take partials. We profit 70 pips. We let the rest run. We could potentially catch over 118 pips, guys. Okay, it's that simple. I'm literally explaining how we can structure everything as you can see it, as the most simplified approach ever, guys. I'm telling you guys, I teach this every single day in my live streams. I teach you guys how I look at the markets. Now also, guys, you know what I mean? If you want that extra support, I have my VIP inner circle as well. You know what I mean? That's literally kind of that extra mentorship step by step where I show you how I look at the markets, what trades I'm in, when I get out, all that type of stuff. We do live Zoom calls every single month. We do live Zoom calls, guys. Do 2 live Zoom calls a month. So that is really, really cool. So if you want to join in, there's my VIP inner circle, guys. I have some students there already. But again, we like to keep it nice and intimate. It's really just if you're looking to level up. There's a link if you want it.
But yeah, guys, anyways, I teach this stuff anyways in my live streams as well. But if you really need that step-by-step structure, that's what that's for, guys. I've created that for my students. Let's go. Okay, higher time frames. Daryl, you know me from Costa Rica. Nice, my man. I got family from Costa Rica. I'm actually I'm Latino too, man. That's sick. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I've got a lot of Tico cousins there in Costa Rica, San Jose. But my family, they're from Nicaragua, and but like half of them immigrated to or they moved to Costa Rica years ago. So now they're like, I've got half cousins Nicaraguan and half cousins Costa Rican. A good chunk are actually Costa Rican. So they're all over there. They always tell me to come over. I really want to come and get to know Costa Rica. It's beautiful down there. K or gold, yes, my man. We will take a look at gold in a second. So welcome to all the new members that are tuning in, guys. If my voice is a little funny, mind you guys, like I said, I went outside. Canadian weather, I mean, it's up and down sometimes. Some days we're like beach weather, you know, for us, like 10 degrees, and then some days it's just like -20. So so you know, I ran out. It is what it is, you know what I mean? So my voice is a little bit raspy. Guys, smash that like button if you understood that explanation. Also, welcome to all of our new members. Welcome to La Familia, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys, like this one. Okay, let's continue on, guys. We're gonna actually take a look at gold. One of our members asked about it, and I actually, like I said, we're looking at gold in overall the direction of where we are anticipating it to go. Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. So like I said, gold's looking like potentially forming some sort of a bullish flag. So I'm anticipating it actually to go to the upside. You know, it didn't break below this level. I was looking at sell setups below this level structure. It didn't break below this level, but we also have to keep in mind another reason why it didn't break below this level. Because if we look at the higher time frames, like the daily, remember I told you guys we were in this downwards channel for the longest time. Right, and we also came and we stopped out at this huge level here, which was a level of support, and gold failed to break below. Right, could we get gold come back down to these lows potentially? Yeah, absolutely. However, we do see a lot of support area here. Look, these are multiple areas of multiple touch points, areas of support. Okay, so this is a strong area. You can see it. Prices respected this level structure. Look, we got resistance, resistance. If we go in the past, we could see multiple levels: resistance, resistance, support, 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 right? Support, resistance, and now level of support. So we can see that, yes, you know, price is respecting that area. And I mean, for it to break, we would definitely see it come all the way down here to these lows and retest these lows. But it seems like as of this given moment, I don't see price breaking these lows just yet. I'm going to clear this here so you can see what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to clear this here as well. Clear this here as well. Okay, and let's zoom in a little bit here. Daily is looking definitely bullish, and I may see gold, like I said, probably retest these highs once more. Give me 1 sec here. These highs right here, right? So and again, it may be forming some sort of a bullish flag. So we got this strong momentum. Look, we're going on the 4-hour time frame. Let's do this together. We got this strong momentum form, and what I'm seeing potentially is just gold is starting to form this kind of like flag. It's very straightforward. We may come up to these highs, reject it, come back down and retest this low once more before it goes to the upside. But overall, once gold breaks above these highs, we're definitely looking for buy opportunities. Okay, so if we narrow this down, 4 hours looking bullish. However, we got a lot of resistance area here. Look at this. We got previous levels of resistance and support, 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 and level of resistance. Again, if we break above this level, we see price close. For example, gold close above this level like a strong candle, even on the 1 hour time frame, not even the 4 hour, but the 1 hour. Then yeah, you know what? I may be looking for buy setups. I may see gold do something like this. If it comes up here, closes with a bullish candle, we see it come back a little bit higher, retest this level structure, and see it come up to these highs. If it comes to this level of structure and it rejects this level, then I'm definitely seeing it come back down to this lower level. It's kind of what I'm seeing gold do, right? There's a little bit of two scenarios here, and these are the scenarios I'm anticipating. Okay, you guys understanding that? Yes, yes, you guys. And how you say in Spanish, we say in Spanish, entendido. You guys understand that? ¿Lo entienden? Sí? Sí, yes, yes, guys, perfect. Excelente. Excellent. Lo entienden. Perfect. You guys understand? Okay, awesome. Daryl, super nice. Yes. Tom Brooks, let's go. Costa Rica, good win in soccer. Canada, poor. I know. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I guess, you know what? Us Canadians, we're too nice. I think we're too nice. That's why. We're known for that. We're known for being too nice. But you know what, Australian, you guys are really nice people too. Okay, anyways, let's go. Daryl, great explanation. Thanks, no problem, bro. Did you say -20? -20, my man. No, we're not at -20 for sure, no, but it went below. It was like -6. So and I went outside without my jacket, man. I shouldn't have done that. One of those things. I had to get something from my car. It is what it is. Right now, no, we're at -1 right now. Yeah, -1. Toronto is at 0 right now. Oh, yep. So check it out. We're actually above too. So tomorrow 4 degrees, Tuesday 6 degrees, Wednesday 9 degrees, guys. We're almost going into December. Like, this is crazy stuff, man. So yeah, it's not that cold. We're used to here in Canada at least to be like -20, like, you know what I mean, with like -15. Okay, listen to you, Daniel. Yes, let's go. Even Aussie's got to win. I know. I think we were just trying to be too nice. I think we're just trying to be fair with you guys. All right, guys. Awesome, guys. We're at 18 likes, guys. Can we get it to 25 likes? Welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome to La Familia, guys. I appreciate you all very much. I really do. Let's get it, guys. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support, guys. You know what's good. Guys, let's take a look at Euro USD. Anyways, that's what I'm looking at gold for now. Euro USD, heavy manipulation here, guys. I don't know what happened here, man. Like, literally just price just came up, then back down, and now it's retesting this level of resistance. It is what it is. Sometimes price will do things that are out of our hands. You know, there is some certain manipulation in the markets. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think we have news coming up. I don't think we had news enough for price to push it back up. However, I know like the dollar's been, you know, kind of playing a little bit back and forth in that sense of things. So yeah, we'll see what ends up happening, guys, overall. But yeah, I think, I mean, there's no, I don't really see a trade here, guys. I'll be honest. Sometimes you just don't see it. If there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Let's look at the higher time frames just to get an idea of where it's trying to go. If you go on the higher time frames, obviously we knew Euro USD for the longest time was in this downwards channel, right? So we knew this for the longest time. We knew that it was in this downwards channel. Price was respecting this downwards channel for the longest time. However, I'm personally, and look at this daily looks super bearish. I'll be honest, I'm still anticipating, especially because this is looking like a double top on the daily. I'm anticipating price to actually still come down, at least to the neckline or something. You know what I mean? Range a little bit, at least to these lower lows before it actually kind of continues to go higher to the upside, right? You know, something like this. Welcome, guys. Welcome. See a couple new members just joining in, guys. Welcome to the family. I couldn't see the name, unfortunately, guys, but welcome, guys. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at overall, right? We want to understand the overall direction of the market, right? Where are we looking at? Where's the market potentially going? What is price trying to tell us? Daniel, welcome, my man. Thank you. This is my first thing on your channel. Oh, awesome, man. Welcome to La Familia. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Like I said, here we're focused on, I always call you guys members. You'll notice that because I consider you guys family. We're a huge family together, guys. It's all just positive vibes. You know what I mean? And like I said, we're always trying to work together collectively, as a team to kill these markets, right? And level up. So welcome. Let's go. Moto NZD USD, we'll take a look at that, my man. Let's go. Wow, -6, that's cold. We're heading into summer, generally in the 30s. Yeah, I know. Australia's got nice weather. We're kind of low-key jealous. But winter is pretty fun too. We got like, snowboarding. You can see like, the mountains up north and stuff like that. Like there's nice activities in the winter too. And you could do like hot tubs outdoors. They have like they have these cool hot tubs that you can go like up north, like Barrie, and like even further out up north, where you can literally like go in the hot tubs, and there's like resorts where you could go skiing, and then there's like restaurants in the lower village, and there's like outdoor hot tubs. It's pretty cool. Anyways, Daniel, AUD USD, we'll take a look at AUD USD as well, my man. So let's take a look at NZD USD, then we'll look at AUD USD, and then we'll kind of go from there, guys. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Overall, I'm anticipating some sort of a pullback. Maybe it might be still bullish. The euro might be strong. The US dollar might lose its strength, which kind of goes in confluence with gold gaining strength as well too. So, you know what I mean? If USD pushes up higher, don't be surprised, because we may see it just be forming. Let's look at the 4-hour before I finish off here. We may be seeing it form some sort of, look at this. We may see some sort of a ascending wedge pattern formation, right? This is also a scenario for the Euro USD, right? So there's a lot of scenarios that could happen here, right? The dollar can lose its strength, then the euro gains strength, then I see the euro dollar gaining strength and going up higher, and then in turn we'll see gold gain strength. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a look at NZD USD. Welcome, guys. I see a couple new family members joining in. Let's go, guys. If you're new to the family, don't be shy. Comment below in the chat box. Introduce yourself. Okay, what are we looking at? NZD USD, same thing. So if the US dollar loses strength, okay, we're anticipating a continuation to the upside for NZD USD. It's that simple. That's what I'm anticipating. We are also at a major level structure, and I'm going to show you something in a second. We were trending to the downside for the longest time. However, we are finally seeing a break. And what I'm kind of seeing here, I'll be honest with you, is this is kind of what I'm seeing right now. Okay. Pretty clear. All right, you guys see that? You guys see what I'm showing you here? So we got a break. Now, we may get price, actually, because it is kind of at a resistance level right now. We may see it react at this level. However, if we break above this level right now, I'm looking for buys, because I'll probably see NZD USD probably come up to this level up here. Hold on. I don't know why I did that there. Come up to these highs over here. This could be a possibility if it breaks above this resistance area. If it breaks below, then we see it come down to this lower level, potentially using some sort of a retest or a continuation to the upside. We've already kind of broken above, and obviously longer term, this is way longer term. We don't know what price will do, right? We work with what we have. This is the daily time frame. For all we know, we could just be ranging here until we finally see price break above, right, and start forming a different direction. Now, if we go down the 4-hour time frame, what are we seeing here? Well, on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we were trending to the upside for the longest time. However, it seems like we just broke a tad bit below this lower level. I'm not looking for sells yet until we actually break below these lows here, or at least below this low. This is where I start looking for sells, guys. And it's not 100% confirmed sells, because it could just be a complex pullback, right? So we may see, for example, NZD come down. Look at my arrows here. come down to this lower level here, and then come back up, right? It's just a complex pullback, right? So if we break below these lows, yes, we could target this lower level, and let's see how much of a range we would have. We're talking about maybe 50 pips, right? But we got a lot of resistance here too, so just have to be mindful, guys. That's kind of what I'm looking at overall. I don't really see any current trades right now at this given time, but we may see, like for example, right now we retested this level. If we break above this level, we're definitely looking for buy setups. Okay, we break above this level, wait for the retest, we look for buy opportunities. We could target these highs. Okay, and if we target these highs, let's see how much of a range we would have. We look for buys from this level. It's about 78 pips. Okay, so that's a perfect buy opportunity right there. If we hold below and we reject this level structure, then we can actually look for sell opportunities up these highs, as long as the price is giving us bearish signals. Okay, then we could probably target here. That's over 100 pips. And to be honest, I'd probably take my profits up here or take partials. This is 50 pips, right? So both ways, we could take great opportunities of the markets, take advantage of the markets, and go from there. Guys, we're at 20 likes. Can we get it at 25 likes? Let's go, guys. Let's get it. All right, guys. So we're gonna take a look here for Daniel AUD USD. We're gonna go to AUD USD. Let's go, Tom Brooks. Let's go. Is it too hot for us? We in the mountains only gets low 30s. Okay, yeah. Probably, yeah. It's probably really hot in like the main cities and stuff like that, or like they're like, I'm assuming like in, you know, up in the, you know, not in the mountains, but in the cities, I guess it's probably boiling over there. But it's beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at AUD USD. We have one of our members here asking about AUD USD. So similar with AUD USD, same, anything really correlated with the US dollar, we just have to be mindful of what could happen. Now, mind you, remember what I told you guys with AUD USD. This is kind of what I'm looking at. Yes, it was kind of looking like a potential double top. However, now we're seeing price. The reason why I'm seeing it not form some sort of a double top is because I'm seeing it fail to break the neckline. But not only that, it's creating a new higher low. So we may see it reject this level, retest this high and reject this level. If it comes back down, then we know that it's forming some sort of a symmetrical triangle. We may anticipate a breakout. This breakout could be to the upside or to the downside. So just be mindful of that. Is that if it comes to this level and we see bearish price action starts to break this level, our target level or take profit level will be down here. It always kind of comes to the target level. Same thing if it's in a symmetrical triangle, except in this case, it's not, it's kind of forming like an ascending, in between an ascending triangle. It really depends how it's going to reject this level. If it rejects lower, then we know it's a symmetrical triangle. Typically, price will go in the direction that the triangle is starting to form, so we can anticipate maybe a breakout to the upside, which would kind of go in confluence with the dollar losing weakness, losing its strength, and gold gaining strength, right, to the upside. Could be a possibility, guys. That's just kind of what I'm looking at overall. And then obviously we can narrow it down. So if we're looking at price coming back up to these highs, potentially already looking a little bit bullish, we can narrow it down to the 30-minute or the 15-minute. And what do we have here? We have a strong momentum push. We wait for some sort of retracement. Probably see AUD USD come down to this lower level. Probably not as low, but just kind of this area here, this zone area here. And then we can anticipate a continuation to the upside, right? May see it come back down and then continue to come up to these highs. Look at there, we got support, future resistance up here, okay? And then if we kind of draw our area here, that's our target one. Or sorry, our target TP2. So we set our buys here, TP1 over here, 26 pips, TP2 over here, that's about 52 pips. We set our stops just below here, that's about, let's say, 20 pip stop, or even tighter if you want. You do a 20 pip stop right there. Okay, just like that, guys, we got a perfect trade opportunity right there, right? We just wait for the pullback. Now if this candle closes bearish, then we can get in on a sell opportunity quick. This would be more of a scalp opportunity. We go on the 15-minute time frame, right? If we see it bearish, holding some bearish price action, then we look for a sell opportunity. Like this is a quick scalp, you know, do like, I don't know, 10 pip stop, and target the lows over here. That's a 25 pip gain, right? It's a 2.4 risk reward ratio. You guys with me? You guys understanding that? Yes. Smash that like button for me, guys, if you guys understood that explanation. Also, guys, leave a fire emoji in the chat box below, or just let me know that you understood it. Just let me know in the chat box, guys. At least I understand that you guys are learning. That's the most important thing, guys. I want you guys to learn. Let's go. We've got a couple new members joining into the family, guys. Welcome to the family. If it's your first time here, introduce yourself. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what country you're joining in from, guys. Like I said, we do live streams every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, if you're new, hit that notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss out on a single live stream, guys. I can't stress it enough. Today it's evening. This is another surprise live stream, guys. Right? So again, if you don't want to miss out on these surprise live streams in the evenings, you have to have the notification bells turned on. All right. Okay, guys. So we got Smoto. Thanks, bro. No problem, my man. No problem. Daryl, totally perfect. Daniel, thanks, bro. No problem, bro. I got you. Daryl, that's my main pair. Perfect, bro. Perfect. Awesome, guys. I'm happy you guys are understanding that. We got the King of Hills. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. NAS 100. We'll take a look at NAS 100. Martin, welcome to the family, Martin. We got Martin Gerza. That sounds kind of Spanish as well, too. Spanish or Italian. One of the two. Welcome, my man. Welcome to the family. Welcome to la familia. Oh, shoot. Hold on. This is killing. Shouldn't be. There we go. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream, guys. Welcome. Gaben, my man. Gaben, first time here from Mezia. Let's go. We got those fire emojis. Let's get it. Welcome to la familia, brother. Welcome. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna take a look at NASDAQ, guys. What am I looking at? NASDAQ. NASDAQ is, I've had some good moves with NASDAQ. Obviously, price could do anything at any given time. But overall, NASDAQ, I find that I'm able to really understand NASDAQ pretty well. And we've got in the live streams, guys, we've caught some pretty good trades on NASDAQ. So what do we see here? We obviously see that NASDAQ has been trending to the downside. And we know that we've been kind of in this upwards range, guys. Look at this. We're in this top range here. Price respected this level structure, this resistance area. Look, we got support. What do we have here? Support, resistance, support, resistance, and now future resistance, guys. It's that simple. Guys, I'm telling you, one of the things that I've learned over time, and this took me a long time to learn, guys, is simplifying your trading. And this is what I teach every single day, guys. I teach this all the time. The more you complicate the charts, the more you try to add in all these indicators, the more you're going to stress yourself out. Trust me. And I teach this in my live streams. I teach this to my VIP inner circle students. I teach this all the time, guys. Keep your charts simple. Trust me, you'll see success in that. I have no indicators, by the way. I only focus, and if I use indicators, I only use the 50 and the 20 moving average, and they're usually just for added confluence. Okay, and I'll show you guys how to use it later on. But we can see on NASDAQ, we have been kind of ranging in this area. We're seeing probably NASDAQ reject this level of support. We go down to the 4-hour time frame. Hold on here. I'm seeing NASDAQ reject this level. To be honest with you, it's rejecting it perfectly. It's just ranging at this given time. I don't really see anything happening. However, we did create a lower high here, and we're creating a higher low. So again, similar to what I'm anticipating with AUD USD, we may be forming some sort of a wedge here, some sort of a symmetrical triangle. And so we may be kind of coming to this point where we may see some sort of a breakout. Typically, the breakouts go in the direction that price was pushing. So we saw this strong, look at the strong momentum to the upside. However, right now, what I'm looking at is for NAS, I'm looking at buy opportunities for sure. Look at this. We're at a support level structure. And we may see it come up. Look at this highlighted area. I was looking at NAS sells. It came down exactly to the area I anticipated. So let me delete this now. And now I'm anticipating NASDAQ to come up to these highs, especially if NASDAQ is able to break above this level of structure. Look, this is a major level. We got support. And now if we see a break and closure of this level, we can anticipate a nice clean continuation to the upside. However, I don't want to trade NASDAQ at this given time, guys. I trade NASDAQs in the mornings. You guys know that. Okay. This is what I'm looking at for NASDAQ. We may, because we're coming at this resistance level, okay, we might see NASDAQ do something like this, okay, until the morning. It might come back down, form some sort of a double bottom, and then break up to the upside tomorrow, okay? So there's two scenarios that could play out here, guys. As traders, what do? We work with what we have, right? We work with price action. We look at price action and we work with what we have. We don't try to predict the markets. We react to the market. Is that understood, guys? You guys understanding that? Yes? Daniel, I'm tuning from Russia. Nice, bro. You're tuning in from Russia. Welcome, my man. We got people from all over the world, guys. Russia, Spain, Kenya, Brazil, Australia, Canada, US, guys. We have people from all over the world. And like I said, welcome to La Familia, guys. Guys, also, if you're new and you want to get to know me a little bit more, guys, follow me on my socials. Follow me on Instagram at official Pedro FX. That's all you got to do. Type it in, official Pedro FX. But also, if you want to read my bio a little bit more about me, I have my own personal website. Check out my website, guys. I'm going to put the link there in the chat box. Check it out when you have time after this live stream. Also, guys, I have a couple people that always ask me or message me and ask me what broker I use. This is my recommended broker. I use Blueberry Markets, and I'm also with Black Bull Markets with my main account. But I started another account with Blueberry Markets. I'm actually pretty impressed with them. They're Australian, they're regulated, and they have really super tight spreads, especially with gold, because I trade gold. Now, if you go with my broker or not, it doesn't really matter. What I want you to know is always focus on going with a broker that's regulated. That way you don't have to deal with manipulation. That way you don't have to deal with a bunch of other crap that these guys love to do, high spreads. Don't deal with that type of stuff, guys. Trust me, or having problems withdrawing your money. When you have a regulated broker, it's the smartest thing ever, guys. Trust me. There's a lot more to open the account, but it's worth doing the whole process because at least you'll have something that's safe and secure. And plus, these guys are regulated and they've got great customer service, guys. So if you sign up with my link too, you get a sign up bonus too. So check it out, guys. Again, it's there if you need it. I know I've had a couple members actually personally message me or comment on the videos asking me for that link. Okay, guys, so let's continue on, guys. Let's go. Yes, Daryl, to react to it. That's right, my man. That's what we do. We try not to predict the markets. We react to it. So those are the two scenarios with NASDAQ. I think we had one of the members ask about it. I hope you understood that. Yes. Perfect, guys. We're at 22 likes, guys. Can we get it to 25 likes? Let's get it, guys. Welcome to all of our new family members. I see a couple new family members tuning in. Let's go. Damn. My voice is almost gone. Guys, give me 1 sec, okay? I'll be right back. Just going to the washroom. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, all right?
All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. I was just drinking the ginger tea, and I got more ginger tea just so that I can have it just for yeah. So this is kind of what I'm looking at for NASDAQ. For all guys, awesome. Yes, guys, let's go. Time for coffee break. Yes, let's go. Tom Brooks, let's get it. How's your $100 account going? Good. I got it up to 600, then it came back down to 3. So I took a couple losses, but I'm still up. I'm gonna be coming out with a video on that too. I'm just trying to get it to 600 bucks right now, and the market's like literally 2 trades that I was looking at yesterday went in my favor, but literally just close to stop loss. And so it is what it is, but I'm doing proper risk management. I'm taking my time on growing it properly, guys, because I could have grown that account quickly with a larger lot size, but I want to do things the right way. I want to do it properly, slowly. You know what I mean? I don't want to just kind of boom, you know, to do like a freaking full lot on a $300 account. You know what I mean? So, but I'll keep you guys in the loop. I'll show you. Probably gonna be doing another video on that too, updating you guys. Guys, we got awesome. We got a couple new members joining in. Okay, let's go, Gaben. Please analyze GBP JPY. Thanks, of course, my man. We'll take a look at GJ as well. Guys, welcome to all the new members. We got a couple of new family members joining in. Guys, welcome to the family. Guys, it's almost 12 midnight here, and I gotta wake up tomorrow for you guys as well. It's literally for you guys. I gotta wake up tomorrow at 6 a.m. for me to just kind of get ready, whatever, and at 7 I'll be here live as always. And also gotta help my sister-in-law because we're going to Mexico again. We actually just got back from Mexico, me and my wife. In August, we went to Riviera Maya, and we're going again. We just booked in our flights again to this time we're going to Playa del Carmen, and we're gonna be staying at what is it called? The Fives. It's a nice resort. It's a 5-star resort. Nothing like too over the top, but it's a nice resort that we're gonna stay at. And this time we're trying Playa del Carmen. We went to Isla Mujeres. I might do like a vlog style something, I don't know, but I want to keep you guys in the loop. I'm gonna try and do the live streams on my laptop. I'll see how that works. But yeah, guys, I'm going to Mexico again, God willing. Obviously, you know, God's plans are always perfect. I always put everything in his hands. But we've already booked it. We're going back to Mexico again. That's how much we loved it. We came back 3 months ago, and we're going again in about 6 months. I think April. I don't know how. 6 months. I don't know. I'm not good at math, guys. January, February, March, April. Yeah, so 4 or 5. So 6 months. Oh, 5 months. So I gotta get back into my regimen, guys. I've gained some pounds again. So you guys are gonna be my witnesses. I'm gonna try and so I lost weight. That's another journey for those of you that are new. I lost heavy weight, guys. I used to weigh 265. By the way, I never was this heavy before, but I gained up to 265 pounds was my peak. But my overall body type was always like 165, 170 pounds when I first met my wife like 7 years ago. But I did intermittent fasting, and just like obviously like just exercising, stuff like that, but watching what I ate. Guys, long story short, if you're disciplined, and this applies to your trading as well, if you're disciplined and you're consistent every single day, guys, there was times where I was tempted, I'll be honest, where, you know, I got invited by my friends, like, yo, let's have some beers, man, or hey, let's do this, bro, let's do that, or let's go out, you know what I mean, let's have it like, you know, it's tempting, but I stuck to my discipline because we had our wedding in July. You guys could go watch the wedding video too. It's actually in the channel, guys. You guys, if you're curious, you guys can go check out my wedding video. It's all there with my videographer. Man, shout out to him, man. He's Nate. He's amazing. True North Productions, man. This guy's amazing for video editing. Anyways, he edited my wedding video, and it's in the channel, guys. So check it out as well too. But yeah, anyways, I lost pounds, guys. I lost over 40. I think it was 45 pounds. Anyways, I went from 265 to 209. I think that's 45 pounds. Long story short, what was it? Consistency, intermittent fasting. I stuck to it. I stopped eating at a certain time. I only ate 1 meal a day, then shifted it to 2 meals a day, and had a huge window.
right? But it all comes down to being consistent, right? And not falling into temptation. And over time, I saw a gradual growth, right? In weight loss, right? And I saw the results little by little, but I didn't see it right away, right? It's the same thing with trading, guys. You won't see the results right away. Just keep that in mind, but you will see it, guys. It just takes time. All right, guys, I'm going to take a look at GBP JPY. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to buy the Carmen. Let's go. Might do like a vlog style thing, you know what I mean? And I'll try and see if I can pull off the lives, guys, with you guys. While I'm there, I'm going to try and see what I could do just to kind of keep you guys with me in the journey. So what are we looking at, GJ, guys? Okay, so let's always look at the higher time frames. Remember that. We want to understand the overall direction. Let's clear the charts. Let's start fresh. So GJ has been quite interesting with us. So we know that this is a major level here. Yeah, we know that prices respect this level structure multiple times. We can see it. Look, resistance, 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 support, a little bit of resistance, but price kind of faked out. Finally broke into the range and then came back up to this level and broke back in. So now it's kind of retesting it. So overall, give me one sec because I want to see where we're at here. This is kind of what I'm looking at here. So if we go to the 4 hour, we are seeing a slight shift in the market. Okay, so I'm looking at GJ sells. The reason why I'm seeing that is because we're finally starting to potentially, and again, this is kind of what I'm looking at though. So let's see here. This is what I see. I see this kind of upwards channel here. We broke the upwards channel. Okay. Not only that, I need you guys to see this too. We broke it, we retested, we came to this major level structure, but not only that, we're failing to create a higher high. So price came up to this level, okay, came back out of this range, by the way. So over here, when price was at this level, we could have easily said, okay, look, let me replay this, by the way. We could have easily said, we're looking at continuation of sells, which is kind of what we were looking at. Look, I've cleared it off here, right? We could have said, okay, we're looking at sells. We'll come up back up here. We're looking for sell opportunities, right? But you always have to understand that price will, it has to maybe come back up and retest these highs. So it's good that we let price do its thing. So it came back up and actually retested this level structure. That's why we always want to wait for confirmations, especially on the higher time frames as well too. And you know, it came back up to these highs. However, these highs where it came to retest, if you look at it, guys, it rejected it. So it failed to create what? A higher high. Look, price failed to create a higher high. Although it broke out of this higher range area here, which price has respected in the past multiple times, but it's failed to create a higher high. So this to me is giving me just overall bearish sentiment. However, we're not in a downwards, I guess you could say we're in a somewhat downwards trend, but we're just in a complex pullback. So what I see here is what? This is a high, right? We failed to create a new higher high. So that's indicator number one that, hey, you know what? We failed to create a new higher high. So price is starting to create, it changes overall sentiment, and we created the first low. Then we created a new lower high and price came up to this level, and it's just retesting this high. But essentially, if you realize we're still in a downward trend, we still haven't created a higher high. We're just back into a range or a complex pullback, right? So as long as price is able to stay below this lower level, we can anticipate a potential leg to the downside. However, I may see price come back up to this highs once more and create some sort of a double top on the higher time frame, maybe like the daily, before it actually starts pushing to the downside. Could be a possibility, guys. We have to look at and weigh all options, right? Although we have broken this upwards trend up here, we have to understand that price may do something like this, and watch this. We may see price come back up and do a complex pullback again before it actually breaks below, right? And then we wait for the retest, and then we're looking for sell opportunities. Okay, you guys understanding what I'm saying, right? We still haven't broken these highs, so we're still in a potential downwards sentiment, but we're still kind of in a range. We're not in a confirmed sell market. We're not in confirmed selling trend. You know what I'm saying? Obviously in the 1 hour time frame or the 30-minute, we may see that, but this is why when you go on the 30-minute time frame and you're seeing, okay, well, I see the strong momentum, Pedro, I'm seeing price come back up to this level structure. Why am I not seeing price, or why is price going against me if we were literally at our golden zone? The reason being is because sometimes price will actually come back and retest these highs before it actually goes to the downside. We want to look for sell opportunities and these pullbacks when we're actually in a downward trend. We're still in a range, guys, on the higher time frames. Look, we're still ranging sideways. Okay. You guys get it? Yes. You guys understanding that? Yes. Guys, smash that like button for me, guys, if you guys understood that explanation. You guys with me? All right, guys. Yes. I hope you guys understood that explanation, or GJ. Also, welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. I'm telling you guys, I provide free value every single day. I'm here live at 7 a.m. So let's get it. And also, if you don't want to miss out on these surprise live streams that I do in the evenings, you have to have that notification bell so you know that you get notified, guys, and you don't miss out. Okay, so also, guys, for all the new members that are tuning in, guys, check out our Telegram group, guys. It's called Blessed Traders Academy. It's absolutely free to join. Check it out, guys. The link is in my video description, but I'm just gonna copy it and click on it here so that you guys can check it out. The link is right over here, guys. Check it out. Let's go. Gaben, thanks, bro, for your analysis on GJ. Seems bearish, but just wait for the pullback. Yes, that's right. And if you get a rejection, like a heavy rejection here on, like, let's say the 1 hour, then we can start looking for sells. But we have to keep in mind that we may see price do some sort of a more complex pullback that might catch you by surprise, right? And that's the thing, right? We have to keep that in mind. But if we see bearish candle forms here, then we could again, trading is all about probabilities, right? There's a possibility it could go up higher, but what are the probabilities that it may continue to go down lower? So if that is the case, you just have to manage your risk and say, okay, you know what? If it goes above this level at around 35 pips, it's definitely going up higher and it's not going lower, right? So that's how we're able to manage our risk and say, okay, we're gonna get in on a sell opportunity here, target the lows here, which is 64 pips and a little bit more lower, and there you go. We may see another leg to the downside, right? But again, we always have to do it knowing what our potential risk is, but also knowing our potential reward, right? And so we kind of go work with what we have. That's kind of what we do, guys. Okay. Daryl, yes, let's go, guys. Okay, guys, check out the Telegram group, guys. It's free to join. Let's get it, guys. I appreciate you all very much, guys. Welcome to all the new members, guys. We're at 25 likes. Can we get it to 30 likes, guys? Let's go. Let's get it to 30 likes, guys. All right, guys. So I think that's all for tonight, guys, because I do have to join in tomorrow at 7 a.m. as always, guys. As you guys know, we're always live. So we'll be tuning in, guys. If it's your first time here, welcome to the family. Consider subscribing below. And like I said, you know, you can count on a community here. You know, just keep that in mind that you have a community here you can count on. And you know what I mean? You know, also, if you're new, guys, don't be shy. Comment in the chat box below. Say hi. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And guys, also, if you enjoy the way I explain things, guys, if you really truly are understanding things, I know that in a live stream it can be confusing. Sometimes you come in midway in the live stream, whatever the case is, and you want that extra step-by-step support and mentorship, check out my VIP inner circle, guys. I'm telling you guys, it's a nice intimate circle of students that I have. Guys, I have a separate group chat with them where I answer any questions I have with them. I do live Zoom calls with them, and I also show them each single trade I take. Guys, the link is right there in the chat box to join in my VIP inner circle. I think I haven't even updated the Black Friday thing. I did a sale there, so I have to update the pricing and put it back up. But if you want to join in, now's a chance, guys. I've actually dropped my prices on there. So that's your chance if you want to join in my VIP inner circle, guys. And again, it's not about signals. It's not about that. It's actually genuinely for you guys to learn. I want you guys to be successful. Each and every person that is my students on there, and even you guys, which are my members here, because I consider you guys family. I want you guys to be successful. Like I said, even if you can't, because some people, I understand you can't. It's always good to invest in yourself. I'll tell you that, guys, because I invested thousands of dollars and I invested so much of my time, 6 years to get to where I am today. I'm not even close to where I want to be. But being even here, just showing up on the live streams, guys, watch my other live streams, guys. Go and watch it from beginning to end. Take notes. I'm telling you guys, you will learn little by little, guys, over time, and you'll realize, guys, you'll catch all this different gems. You'll understand things. You'll see, oh, okay, this is how he looked at the markets. Trust me, guys. I'm telling you guys, you will learn if you show up every day, if you're consistent, if you're disciplined. Okay, guys. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you all very much. Also, my recommended broker, I'll leave it here in the chat box as well. 1 second here. Put the link here, guys. That's my recommended broker, guys. Check them out. If you sign up with my link, you got a sign up bonus as well, guys. And they're also regulated, so I highly recommend them. Also, my website, guys. Check out my website. Check out my other live streams, guys. Go and watch my other live streams, guys. Watch it from beginning to end. Trust me, guys, you will learn. If you want to skip the first 5 minutes, because sometimes I just kind of introduce myself and stuff like that, skip the first 5 minutes, but watch to the very end, guys. Trust me, it's worth it, guys. That's the link to my website as well, guys. Check out my website. Get to know me more, a little bit more. But also, guys, follow me on all my socials. Official Pedro FX. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, guys. You can find me at Official Pedro FX, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Have yourself an amazing night, evening, morning, wherever you guys are, because I know we have people from all over the world. I appreciate you all very, very much, guys. And don't forget, guys, we're all one familia. So welcome to the family, and I appreciate you guys.